essentially you're wrestling. It's very difficult to really pass guard in no gi. Because yeah. It's hard to pass guard in no gi because you don't have anything to hold on to it. But playing guard in no gi also is tough because you don't have anything to hold on to. Okay, so in the spirit of what we're doing with the knee down the middle passing here, okay? If he's sitting up, it's not good for me, okay? So if I go here, push him back here, I immediately want to go down right in the middle and be here, okay? I want to give him the business and basically do almost like a can opener, so it'll force him to react, okay? Yes, because that's what happens here. So I want to do that step here, okay? And I want to collect the far leg here, and I want to pull it through here, almost like I'm doing an ankle lock here. Now my right foot is basically wrapped around his right hip, and I want to cross his feet over, okay? From here, you may have an ankle lock here, okay? But oftentimes you're gonna fight it and so forth. Yeah, he'll put the boot on. It'll be tough to pull the toes back because ankle lock, unless it's like an Achilles lock, which we'll go over, is basically extending the toes. So if he's putting on the boot, I know I can lean forward, I can cross his feet over here, get a gable grip, more around his Achilles, pinch, and twist to the right. You can also go here and twist. I cannot let my whole body roll to this way because then he will roll. Now I kind of got a problem because I don't have the right angle. I still kind of have it, but he's already kind of almost escaping. It's easier for him to pull his foot out here. And now you have to go for other stuff here. Okay, maybe pull him back in here. Maybe roll him back this way here. Go for knee bars and switch. So you have to transition. So this essentially is the clover leaf off of a back step. Appreciate that one. And so as I'm here, I don't want to go right in to his open guard. In order to get him on his back, you could tap the head and his hands come up. You push the hands and you keep the knees right through here. Oftentimes, what I'll do is if I feel too much pressure on that sternum, my hand will push to the right and go this way here. As you back step here, okay? And now you collect that far leg, pull it here and just hook it right here, okay? My objective is to cross his feet over while controlling the outside leg. Sometimes you get here, okay? But what I want to do is I want to keep it pinched and control the legs, okay? This is all pinching. You see where my right foot is? It's wedging his hip, okay? Wedging his inner thigh and giving him business right in the nuts because that's a good control right there, okay? And now as I pull this leg over, okay? I want to control this one here. I'm going to lean forward and I'm going to loop my hand all the way through here as I push it all the way in to that wedge. Keeping this tight so he can't pull out that top leg, okay? From here, I have more leverage the more up, or actually down the leg I go towards his Achilles. But I need to keep this wedge here. I don't want to go here and then he'll pull that leg out, okay? I want to wedge this in here, lock it here, then move my hand out here, lean him back, and now begin to pull, okay? Or this way is powerful, also the heel, while I'm still controlling his outside leg. Very important, okay? So what you do is, as you back step, and I'll do it slow, you control here. Even if he crosses his feet the other way, okay? I just want to control here. I just want to control it here. Because eventually, okay, I can also begin to threaten heel hooks here. He'll cross it back over. Yes, and he'll do that. So now you have this, oops, sorry, right here, okay? And from here, you have it pretty tight, and then you're able to get a butterfly here, a grip here, because this is very difficult to escape out of, okay? Because it's butterfly, and he can twist the leg, but he won't be able to pull it out, okay? And as he's putting on the boot, yes, right here, I can roll my shoulder back and begin to straighten his toes. And this is more of a kind of like foot lock, but also an Achilles lock with the left, okay? If he's really strong and pulling the toes back, see how it's almost he pushes me forward, and then I weave it in right in here. touch your knee, pinch, and then get a gable grip and move that gable grip out, like so. Again, I don't want to move it up like this. You can, if you learn how to control it, but the problem is that he can just pull that foot out, it feels like, if I don't finish it. And I want to keep his inside leg or outside leg right about here, because the submission is basically pulling the inside leg over the outside leg here and pinching this right here, because all the pressure is on his left leg, right? Correct. So you're here, you push it in, tap your knee, get the gable grip here, and now move the gable grip out here, and then torque it this way. If you can't even do it this way here, you can reach here, here, and you pinch here, and then you twist to the right, okay? So, one more time. Here, I don't want him, this is too much to work with here. You can either tap the head, hands. Okay, fairly simple here. I initiate it here, I start cutting to my left, get over that knee. Okay. As look, I need to sit to my right as I collect his outside leg so that my left leg can sit back. Then I rotate back this way here. And I want to keep pulling this in or rotating that knee because it's hard for him to get control of the leg, okay? From here, stretch it here. You can just control it just so he can't pull it out. From here, you kind of give him a little business here. You'll feel his toes come back like for the boot. And he almost, see that?
Very good.
So he pushes you forward. So as you go back, toes will push you forward. And then this hand goes through here. Tap your knee or your front of the knee. You see how deep that is? Get the gable grip here. Now with this right hand, get the gable grip out there. And then twist and finish. You gotta pinch your knees here. As I'm pinching, I'm twisting to the right. Okay, there's one finish here. Here. Second finish, you'll be grabbing the heel and your elbow. That's real tight because I'm pinching my left elbow and I'm pulling right into his outside leg, okay? And there's also here, you can grab both elbows here and torque it. These are probably stronger than this one here, but this one's really super effective because you go here, so you here, start leaning back, and we'll work on that footlock here. It pushes you forward, you lean forward, and then your hand circles through. You gotta shove it all the way in here so your elbow can come through. Here, try this one first. Pinching here, elbows. Because I can push my chest into this outside leg, pull the inside leg. There's this one here, and then you can go here, here, and finish. All right, this is all off the back step. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.